그러면 지금부터 3교시 영어 영역 듣기 평가를 시작하겠습니다. 1번부터 17번까지는 듣고 답하는 문제입니다. 1번부터 15번까지는 한 번만 들려주고 16번부터 17번까지는 두 번 들려줍니다. 방송을 잘 듣고 답을 하시기 바랍니다. 1번. 다음을 듣고 여자가 하는 말의 목적으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
May I have your attention, please? We appreciate your visiting our place today. Are you enjoying yourself in the woods of books? It is now 10 to 5. The Auburn bookstore will be closing in 10 minutes. Please make your final selections and proceed to the checkout registers. Shoppers with 5 or less items may pay for their purchases at the stationery department at the back of the store. The bookstore is open from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. on weekdays, 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. on Saturdays, and is closed on Sundays. We'd appreciate you wrapping up your shopping so that we can close the shop on time. Thank you for shopping with us.
(2번) 대화를 듣고 남자의 의견으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Jessica, have you made plans for the trip to Jeju Island?
Yes, Dad. As soon as I unpack in the hotel, I'm heading straight to a chocolate factory. After that, I am visiting an aquarium. Then I will grab a quick dinner and go to...
Hold on. I am already exhausted only listening to your plan.
You know, it's not only my first trip to Jeju, but it's also my first trip going solo. I want to see as many things as possible there.
I understand, but your trip shouldn't be too demanding. You will be worn out.
Well, Dad, I only have 2 days and I can handle the busy schedule.
Listen to your dad this time. The beauty of a trip is not to see as many things and visit as many places as possible.
It's not? Then what do you think is the true beauty of traveling?
Your trip begins from the airport, just looking out the window from the plane, talking with people from different cities, and taking in the air in the city you've never been to are all part of the trip.
I got what you mean. I thought I had to do something in particular during the trip.
So you will revise your plan, won't you?
Yes, I will. I promise.
Good. And don't forget to consider the time it takes to move from one place to another.
(3번) 대화를 듣고 두 사람의 관계를 가장 잘 나타낸 것을 고르시오.
Excuse me, sir. Did you finish checking my shop for safety?
Almost, but I have a few things to tell you.
Sure. What are they?
First of all, you should secure the exits in case of fire emergency.
Of course. Are there any problems to the exits?
Well, you need to remove some boxes blocking the fire exit.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know that. I'll get rid of them right away. We do have fire extinguishers in the passage, which are well maintained.
Yes, they are. I wonder if your employees know how to operate them properly.
Sure. All of us know how to use them. We are educated very often about their usage.
Sounds good. And remove the dirt on the exit signs above the doors so that they can be easily seen from a distance.
Yes, we will. Thank you for checking our facility for our safety.
No problem. Please sign here.
4번. 대화를 듣고 그림에서 대화의 내용과 일치하지 않는 것을 고르시오.
Hi, Christine. Thank you so much for coming.
Hello, Kevin. Thank you for inviting me to the dinner. I think I can already smell something delicious.
Please come and sit. I tried to cook steak, but I overcooked it, so I changed the menu at the last minute.
That's why there is a steak knife with the curry rice. Curry rice is actually one of my favorite foods.
I am so glad you like it.
Hey, what's with the lit candle and the bell, by the way?
I found this candle and table bell in the kitchen drawer, so I just took them out to make this place look like a restaurant.
That's funny.
Oh, and I was going to place a fork beside your plate, but you told me the other day you were good with chopsticks.
Yes, I am perfectly fine with them. Shall we start? My mouth is watering.
(5번) 대화를 듣고 남자가 할 일로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Tiffany, how's life in Korea?
Everything is fine. I think all the people here are kind.
I'm glad to hear that. Well, did you buy a cell phone? I know a store which sells a fancy one.
Thanks, but I already bought one. Also, I got a laptop computer and rented a car.
Oh, it sounds perfect. Please let me know if you need any help.
Well, Junsu, I have a problem. I want to move to a new house near the campus.
Have you looked for an ad in the English newspaper?
I have, but there weren't enough choices there. I want to contact a real estate agency in the local area, but it's hard to find an agent who can speak English.
Okay, I'll contact the agency for you. Please tell me the place and the rent range you want.
Oh, thanks. I really appreciate your help.
(6번) 대화를 듣고 여자가 지불할 금액을 고르시오.
Hello, Amazing Scissors Hair Salon.
Hi, this is Kate. I've made an appointment this coming Tuesday at 2.
Ma'am, can you give me your full name, please?
It's Catherine Morgan.
Oh, there you are. You are coming in for trimming and highlighting. Is that correct?
Yes, that's right. By the way, I happen to have a 10% discount coupon and I want to know if I can use it then.
You can use the coupon only when your expense is $100 or over. Let me see. Trimming costs $35 and highlighting costs $55. I am afraid you may not use the coupon this time.
Oh, I see. I will save it for the next time then.
You are still coming in for your hair, though, on Tuesday?
Yes, I really need to have my hair trimmed. It looks messy.
Okay, ma'am. I will see you then.
(7번) 대화를 듣고 남자가 테니스 연습을 할 수 없는 이유를 고르시오.
Hey, Benson, how's your elbow? Are you still in pain?
No, it's fully recovered, Liz. I am more than ready for the tennis tournament.
It's good to hear. Then will you partake in the practice this afternoon?
No, I am sorry, but I can't today.
Why not? Do you have to work on your science project?
No, I've already done my part.
Oh, then I guess you have a test coming up that you need to study for.
That was last week. Actually, I am taking my ailing dog to a vet.
Oh, I see. Then will I see you tomorrow at the tennis court?
You bet.
(8번) 대화를 듣고 하이브리드 카에 관해 언급되지 않은 것을 고르시오.
Today, we're inviting an expert on a hybrid car to talk with us. Hello, Dr. Jenkins.
Nice to meet you.
Thank you for coming here. These days, when I see hybrids on the street, I'm fascinated with the fancy design.
You're right. Most hybrid cars have attractive designs. Let me ask you a question. Why do you think people are interested in hybrid cars?
Well, it is probably because they can save money on gasoline. Its fuel efficiency is excellent, I heard. Do you have any other reason?
Yeah, there are some other reasons. One of the reasons is that it is eco-friendly. Actually, pollution is getting worse and worse.
I see your point.
In fact, I have a hybrid car too. It could go about 52 miles on a gallon of gas when I'm driving it.
That's really good. But the problem is the price, some people argue. The hybrids are much more expensive to buy than gasoline-powered vehicles.
True, they still cost more than gas-powered vehicles, but they are expected to become less expensive as technology improves.
Yes, they are. We are grateful that you could share time with us today.
(9번) 피스 체리티 마라톤에 관한 다음 내용을 듣고 일치하지 않는 것을 고르시오.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Peace Charity Marathon homepage. With over 100,000 people entering each year, 2 million spectators, huge sums of money raised by charity runners, this is the perfect charity running event. It will take place on Riverside Road next Saturday. This is a leisurely run and open to anyone aged 12 or over. But participants under 15 must be accompanied by an adult aged 18 or over. It begins at 10 a.m. and ends at 4 p.m., and the participants will run different distance according to their hope, such as 10 kilometers, 20 kilometers, and a full course. You can register online in advance or you can join on the spot before the start of the run. As a charity runner, you will be cheered at every corner, and it is always nice to see a great mix of nationalities joining in. By running, you can improve your health and help the others in need. Thank you.
(10번) 다음 표를 보면서 대화를 듣고 여자가 구매할 의자를 고르시오.
Welcome to Super Furniture. How can I help you?
Hi, I am looking for an office chair that goes well with my wooden desk.
I understand. Is there any particular model you have in mind? If not, I can show you our catalog.
That would be nice. I'm just looking for a comfortable chair that's not too heavy and that's not too costly either.
How much are you willing to spend?
I've already spent $250 on the desk, which left me only about $90 in my account.
If that's the case, this model here might be perfect for you.
Well, I think this one is too heavy for me. I want something under 50 pounds.
How about this? It will also pair well with your wooden desk, and it's under 50 pounds.
Yeah, I also like its color, beige. Oh, wait. I almost made a huge mistake. Wheels are necessary. I am sorry, I should have mentioned that sooner.
No worries. Then this model must be your ideal office chair, but it comes in only 2 colors, blue and green.
Oh, either one is fine. I will take it.
(11번) 대화를 듣고 남자의 마지막 말에 대한 여자의 응답으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
I heard your brother lives in Seattle.
Not anymore. He moved to Los Angeles recently.
Really? What made him move to a new city?
(12번) 대화를 듣고 여자의 마지막 말에 대한 남자의 응답으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Kevin, where are you going? It's almost class time.
Well, I'm going to return this book in the library.
Can you be back in time for the class?
(13번) 대화를 듣고 남자의 마지막 말에 대한 여자의 응답으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Hi, Clay. Are you in town for another job interview?
Yes, I'm pretty hopeful this time. I've just finished my second interview with this company.
That sounds great. I hope it works out for you. But wasn't it expensive just getting here?
No, in fact, the company is paying all my expenses.
How nice.
They've put me up in a hotel downtown.
Good for you. How many people are they interviewing?
Well, they interviewed 16 the first time, and now 4 of us were chosen to come back for this interview.
It sounds like you have a good chance to be selected then.
I hope so. The manager told me he would call me on Monday.
(14번) 대화를 듣고 여자의 마지막 말에 대한 남자의 응답으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Scott, you look tired. Do you have a cold or something?
No cold.
Then what's the matter with you?
Last night I stayed up late watching American dramas. I've been into them too much recently.
I'm a big fan of them too. I like the romantic comedy genre. What kinds of dramas do you prefer?
I like detective stories. Watching them helps me understand their culture and lifestyles.
You can say that again. Besides, they are fun to watch. I don't know how time flies while I'm watching them.
Oh, you don't? I also don't know where time goes.
It's okay to watch American dramas for fun, but it should not interfere with our studies, I think.
Sure, but I'm worried I'm getting a little addicted to them these days.
Be careful about that. We've got to do something about this.
(15번) 다음 상황 설명을 듣고 지은이가 아버지에게 할 말로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Jiyoon likes reading English books and has confidence to speak English. Last year, she won first place in the English speech contest held in her high school, and she is also willing to take part in other English competitions. Her homeroom teacher, Mr. Lee, is proud of her talent and advises her to major in English in university. Jiyoon also wants to study English further, but she's worried that her father wants her to become a lawyer. When she asks Mr. Lee for advice, he says she had better tell her father about what she is really interested in. She is encouraged by his words and decides to talk to her father. In this situation, what would Jiyoon most likely say to her father? Dad,
16번부터 17번까지는 2번 들려드립니다. 16번과 17번, 다음을 듣고 물음에 답하시오.
Hello, students. Today, we are going to talk about how far we have come with AI. AI is replacing human beings very quickly, and some scientists insist that in the near future, AI take over 80% of human jobs. Today, AI serves coffee and food in a number of restaurants. We also have AI translators, which makes it easier for people to travel around the world without having to learn the local language. AI drivers are on course as the demand for self-driving cars has been picking up for the last 10 years. According to some tech experts, professions such as judges and pharmacists will also be replaced one way or another, although many scientists may say otherwise. Then we have to think, should we be worried or excited? It is highly possible that our life will be still more convenient with AI doing everything for us from driving to interpreting. But it will also be very difficult to get yourself a decent job because every time you have a job interview, you will have to prove that you are better than AI. I am going to show you a short video clip on how well AI performs its task.
다시 한번 듣겠습니다.
Hello, students. Today, we are going to talk about how far we have come with AI. AI is replacing human beings very quickly, and some scientists insist that in the near future, AI take over 80% of human jobs. Today, AI serves coffee and food in a number of restaurants. We also have AI translators, which makes it easier for people to travel around the world without having to learn the local language. AI drivers are on course as the demand for self-driving cars has been picking up for the last 10 years. According to some tech experts, professions such as judges and pharmacists will also be replaced one way or another, although many scientists may say otherwise. Then we have to think, should we be worried or excited? It is highly possible that our life will be still more convenient with AI doing everything for us from driving to interpreting. But it will also be very difficult to get yourself a decent job because every time you have a job interview, you will have to prove that you are better than AI. I am going to show you a short video clip on how well AI performs its task.
16번. 여자가 하는 말의 주제로 가장 적절한 것은? (17번) AI가 대체할 직업으로 언급되지 않은 것은? 이제 듣기 문제가 끝났습니다. 18번부터는 문제지의 지시에 따라 답을 하시기 바랍니다.